The 365 Pro Wrestling.
Do you have any plans going forward for 2020? What can we expect from TJ Harley?
I like working with Mike. So anytime I can come over and work with 365, I'm going to be happy to do that. That's about it for me. I live in Powell River. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I'm actually really busy doing a lot of other things and projects that I have ongoing. And so I'm happy, with my casual amount of work that I'm doing now. It's fun. I get to enjoy it. I get to work with young guys who are hungry, who want to be a part of this business, who want to learn, who want to push forward. I get to work with different people every time. So I'm still learning too, right? Like it's still, I feel like I learn something from them every time I come out. I pick up a couple things that I enjoy, or I see something that I like, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that in a while. I'm really glad they did that. I seen it tonight in a tag match. Not everything was going well for the guys in the tag match, but there was a couple of things in particular that I was like, that was perfect for that spot where that happened. And so I'm trying to encourage good things, keep good things in mind, like I was saying earlier with my the storyline that I'm telling, always to try to have something for the kids, something for a lesson in it. Tonight I was working with Ray, so I was going on and on about how I'm the stronger sex and I'm more powerful, and she showed me she out physical was stronger than me in the match, tossing me around, kicking the shit out of me, really. So it was. And the people enjoyed that, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here, afterwards, before we started doing this interview, there was a few couples that were just at the door chatting as we were leaving, and they were nice enough to thank me for my part in what the show was tonight, and specifically saying how they enjoyed it and what it was they enjoyed. And that, to me, that's the best part of pro wrestling, is when somebody tells you that they enjoyed it for the right reasons, the reasons why they enjoyed it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going for. Cool. If I could wrestle in front of 100,000 people and put on amazing, fireworks events and people screaming, that would be great. But I don't think that's me, and I don't think that's clearly not my path. So that's cool. I feel like I still have a lot to offer the business. I feel like my influence has rubbed off on people who are wrestling in front of those crowds and who are doing those things. I don't want to drop names because it sounds always so sleazy when you do, but I'm proud to say that some people that I've trained, some people that I've trained with, and some people that I've worked with are now at the highest level, doing their thing at the highest level that they possibly can, or they're reaching that at least, and are going to, I can see it in a couple of them, are going to reach that point very soon. And it just makes me want to cry. I'm so proud. I feel like I didn't do it for them, of course. They're their own, they're using their own tools to get to where they are. But I feel like, if I influenced a little bit and, helped them along the way, then that's amazing. And that's what I'm here for. And if I can get a 365 young skilled professional to the next level, and he gets a match like I got with Danger Boy, then that's all I want. If they become pros and work in front of thousands of people, that's amazing too. But I want them to be able to be in a position where they can enjoy themselves in this business, can affect other people the way that I've affected other people, and continue to present pro wrestling in a positive way, to make sure that we're able to hand it to the next youth that are passed beyond my time, and they'll have something that they can work with and create whatever they create, because it's continually changing. And now with AEW and what they're presenting, the type of product that casual fans even now expect, it's way different than what we've ever seen before, and it continues to change. So I can't wait to see what's next.
That's really awesome. So it definitely sounds from everything you've said that pro wrestling, as much as it seems like one-on-one, is very much a team sport, a team business, and you're just kind of looking forward to it growing and getting better. Was there anything you wanted to say to all of our 365 listeners?
Team, I like that. And a lot of people recognize like that, because they always think, well, I want to be the top guy. and I want to be the best, and I want to wear the belt, and I want this, and I want that. You can't think like that, because it's totally self-centric, and people are going to see through it eventually, and and they're not gonna. You won't get the same respect, and you won't get the same level out of it. You won't get the same experience out of it, where you'll get as much as everyone else you're working with will get. So supporting the team, understanding your place on the show is huge. I can't stress this enough. If you're the first match, there's no reason to do everything. Just do the stuff that the first match does. Build the rest of the show. Show them a few things. It's a sneak preview. You're the first match. You're the sneak preview of what else is going to come. So you don't give them the main event. Ray and I actually had to talk tonight. We had planned on a finish that we had saw two other work guys that were working a match later in the evening were going to use. So we saw that they were doing that and immediately discussed how we could change it and make it something else. And we ended up doing it, ended up, I think, being better for what we did. And you need to understand your job, and we can't all be Shawn Michaels every night. Everyone wants to be Shawn Michaels or Ric Flair every night, and we can't all be. You have to let the person who's playing that role be that, and you have to support them to help them be that better. And if you can do that, they will recognize that. Everyone will recognize that. Recognize you're a hard worker, and you'll get that next little shove that will put you in a position to make yourself better and to make yourself seen on a large scale in this business. The internet is obviously unstoppable, and it's full of talented professionals. So you have to give yourself something extra that puts you above all those other people. And unfortunately, in some lights, a lot of the people who have looked at themselves as I'm better and I should get this have been put in those positions. But I think good will overcome that, and the cream rises to the top, all that type of good stuff. Macho Man loves it. It makes them happy too, and that's what we're here for at the end of the day, right? Make people happy, smiles, cheers, all that good stuff, and keep positivity going forward. Even though I'm a bad guy, I'm the jerk, but I learned my lesson. I eat my words. Whenever I say something, I have the intention. I'm saying pretty much what's gonna happen to me. I'm the greatest in the world. It means I'm gonna get beat up this whole match. I'm borderline ridiculous, but where people can, it's not like they're laughing at me, but also with me. If you can understand that. And then at the same time, I'm able to create elements of seriousness and anger and violence that's close to walking that line where it's vicious. And then people react to that as well, and I really enjoy just being in the wrestling business and being a part of it. And in any way I can be a part of it, I'm happy.
That's awesome. So it really just sounds like you like being a part of telling stories and enlightening people.
Actually have another hour I can talk about.
We should definitely find another hour, but it's been a pleasure. I've learned a lot, not only about yourself, but the wrestling business in general. And we're looking forward to seeing more of you in 365 this year.
I appreciate the interview, and keep working hard, everybody out there, and follow all your dreams and all that good stuff. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because that's nonsense. Just build it in your mind. Nothing that happens in real life doesn't happen unless you build it in your mind first. So your imagination is the most powerful tool you have. Put it to work. Be good to other people.